Welcome back to a very special live edition of the Boostly Podcast, where I have just stumbled across something that is going to help every single one of you who are watching this, whether you're live or on the replay. So if you're tuning in live, leave a hashtag live, leave a link to your business, your website, where you are in the world and why someone should stay with you. You never know who is watching. And number two, if you're watching on the replay, do leave that as well. So let's jump straight in. I'm going to show you something that everybody can do right now to get more eyes on your business that could result in bookings, whether you need it now or if you need it next year or later on this year. It's going to help every single one of you. So I'm excited. Come and say hi and let's jump in. All right. So thank you very much for joining us. I was doing a little bit of looking around on Fiverr recently over the weekend. I needed to do another task that I will share with you at a later date. But as I was doing it, I came across something that I feel like I need to let you all know about. And I would love to know if you're currently doing this as well. So the goal is obviously, even if you want to increase your direct bookings or whatever, if you need bookings, you've got to make sure that the OTAs are working for you and not the other way around. And the main way to do that is to make your listing and your business and your property or properties stand out. So let me just share this. So I came across the search of cartoon maps. So if you look at here and if you look at the screen right now, I was able to find 7 different providers on Fiverr that will create for you a customized bespoke cartoon map. And if you just think about the town, the city, the area where you're in, one of the main reasons why someone would book with you is because of where you are to a certain landmark. So somebody could be booking with you for maybe a wedding, or it could be because you're close to the beach or wherever that may be. But how do you get that across in your listing as easy as possible? What a lot of you make the mistake in doing is that you try and put it in the text and the description. But as we all know, people don't read as what they're used to. Okay, so you got to show them. Okay, and this is one of the best ways to do it. So as you all know, with an Airbnb listing, for example, you get those 6 pictures, those 6 images to really turn a looker into a potential booker. And with this, just imagine one of your images not being of your beautiful property, but of the town, the city, and you can pinpoint exactly where you are, but also as well where the major landmarks are as well. So if you look at the first one, if you take this as an example, you could have this football stadium in the middle, but if you're really close, so if you're a property that's in Liverpool and you're really in between Everton and Liverpool, the stadiums that are close by, you can showcase that. Anybody who's looking to book a property for the football knows that you're ideal within the 2 locations. Or if it's for an event, stadium, music, whatever it is that may be happening, you can showcase where your property is. Something that a host did for me years ago when we stayed with them, he presented me a map and he showed me all of his local area. But in that local area, he showcased everywhere that where the guests had a special discount. It could be a free dessert. It could be 10% entry free discount. But he showcased that on the map and you could do so as well. This is something that you can put on your listings. This is something that you can put on your social media. It's something you can put on your website. It's something you can put in your digital guidebook. And it enhances not only the attention, but the guest experience as well. Now, for less than what? You've got some that starting at £86, some that start at literally less than a £5. You could have something that really stands out. So how I got here, really easy. Went to Fiverr, fiverr.com, typed in cartoon map, and these options were instantly available. You can filter people down based on budget or whatever, but I feel like this is such a cool and easy way of doing this. And again, it will take you no time to do it. All you'll have to do is book in the order with the Fiverr person, give them a bit of an explanation, give them a couple of ideas, and then they'll go ahead and create it for you. But anything that they create, you can use so easily on your listings, your socials, your website, etc., etc. Now, what I would love to know, if those of you that are tuning in and watching, whether it's live on the replay, are you doing something similar? If so, put in the paste to the link on Airbnb, booking.com, or wherever you're sharing this information so we can get some inspiration from it. So this is where I pass the baton over to you, dear host, dear listener of the Boostly Podcast. Are you doing this? Are you doing something similar? And if so, showcase it. Super quick one for today. Thank you so much for iPrac for sponsoring. I wanted to share very, very quickly a little win that we have had in the Team Boostly world. Mr. Greg over in Mexico, he used wheelhouse pricing. Wasn't sure. The amazing Liam Carolan came in and gave him a little bit of help and guidance. and he was able to get a booking which was 12% higher than he thought that he could get. So Greg, well done, great work. Hope you celebrating that win, and I will share it for you. And to everybody tuning in, have a great day. Remember, as always, be proactive. Do not be reactive. Let's go and get some direct bookings.
Having a blast, gonna get it on the Bruce Lee podcast. Bruce Lee like Bruce Lee, cause it's so hard and the T is loose leaf. Making up those rhymes, don't write it, just do it loosely.